And then on the other side is your youngest, which is your son, right?
Yeah.
And he's kind of not following your footsteps in the sense of like he's not into combat sports, but it looks like he's starting to become quite the athlete.
Yeah, yeah. It's so good to be able to teach him. Obviously, he's a soccer player and he's a goalkeeper, and it's a far sport from combat, but there's a lot of lessons that I can teach him with being a respectable athlete and how to look after yourself and treat your coaches, treat your teammates, the work ethic, and he sees all of that. He's literally grown up in the gym from when I was pregnant. When he was in my belly, he was going to a gym. So he's seen the hard work, and they both have. I'd like to think that me fighting was never about wanting them to be fighters. It's probably it's the last thing I'd want from. Obviously, if they wanted to be a fighter, I'd support them 100%. But I've always said that I'd support them in whatever they choose, and as long as they can just see, that hard work and dedication in anything that you want to pursue, and obviously too, the roller coaster of a ride, and they see it with both their passions that it's never smooth sailing. You just keep going.
And look, if you can do it making like playing soccer, that's a good sport because it's still one of the highest paid sports in the world globally, right?
Yeah,
like it's just like it's crazy. And on that note, I seen you post the other day that he's been accepted.
Yeah, to Sydney FC. Yeah.
So what does that entail?
Well, he's just joining their academy, so their development squad. So he's under 13s next year, and he'll spend the next. Well, obviously, if they keep him, it just he'll spend the next few years and hopefully then progress into the A-League team. And, I mean, even from there might even be overseas scouters, which there always are, especially at the A-League games. And, I mean, it's been an interesting few weeks for me as a mother, on and off the phone to all different coaches. Like he had opportunities to go to several clubs across Sydney, and it just was spinning me out because I keep I'm like he's a 12-year-old boy. But, they definitely start them young, and I can see a big future in him. It's just, for me, the goal with Kian was always, to be an educated athlete and to be a respectable person too, because at the end of the day, how you hold yourself off the field, plays a big, big part in your career too. You see it all the time with these professional athletes, they're rat bags, and it just, it's not, you don't want to be that sort of person. You want to hold yourself well on the field and hold yourself even better off the field.